Oh, see what I say? All right, we're good. Hey, it's your boy SergDragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me tonight, after Fast Lane, we have your boy Mikey Henry.
If you're happy you enjoyed Fast Lane, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I said give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Thank you very much. And just to know that our boy Tima is not here, he is the king of
Puppies!
Terrence, we miss you. We hope to see you at WrestleMania.
Also, not with us is Pharaoh, Andre, Chris Petrie, and
Delvin.
Yeah, Delvin sometimes shows up. Other times he's like, I don't want to. Or he's working.
Yeah.
And of course, last but not least, our boy, X-Man, Xavier Hill.
Before I do my intro, I want to wish a happy early birthday to our boy Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy early birthday to my boy Mike Henry.
Thank you.
Right here, birthday boy.
Once again, MVP is in the ring, so that can only mean one thing. Big things popping, little things stopping. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, because the Heavens Monsters podcast is for people better than you.
As today, let's showcase what our clothes wear. As you can see, I went for the bright green Mighty Morphin Green Ranger. What you got, Xavier?
I got Jay-Z and the late Notorious B.I.G., Brooklyn's finest.
What you wearing?
I got just the regular polo shirt.
Casual. So, today we're going to mark what's going on with Fastlane and after the show, really. This is after show
We
review.
already did the preview, me and Mike Henry.
Yeah. But you were gone.
If y'all want, I'll leave. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to link to that video in the descriptions down below, along with these two's Facebook page, so you can check them out besides my YouTube page. So, here we go. What was the first match of the night on the pre-show?
The pre-show, it was the New Day with Biggie and Xavier Woods versus Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura with Lana.
Ah.
Yep.
And who won that match?
A New Day.
The New Day.
New Day. After which, I wasn't here. I was on a pizza run to get the pizzas, and we were with our boy Renee, who's here with us, but he's tired. We're going to try and get this done quick so he can go home. Hey, Renee.
I think he's resting.
Oh, okay. I'm going to leave that alone then. All right, then. Courtesy of after winning the match, Kofi Kingston was asked to go to the Vince McMahon's office to talk about the WWE title picture, in which everybody's thinking, does he got another shot? After that, it's sad to say, but we'll get to that match in just a bit. But Kofi and Big E were talking very good terms with Vince, saying that you should give him this man, Kofi Kingston, who's worked with you and your family for 11 years. You have to put him in this match. He earned this match. He's earned this, earned that. And Vince McMahon said that it will be a triple threat tonight. We'll get to that in just a bit. So, next up, we go from the kickoff to the main show at 6 o'clock. Starting off with what match, Mikey?
The WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship between the Usos and The Miz and Shane O'Mac.
Yeah, since y'all were here to watch that, I'll leave it to you. Go ahead, guys. You want to take it, Xavier? Take it.
Yeah, I want to go first. I believe I wanted Miz O'Mac to win because, tonight's Fast Lane was in the Miz hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. And, of course, his pops was sitting in the front row to watch his son and Shane McMahon regain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. But apparently, this was funny right here. Both Jimmy Uso and Shane O'Mac were on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah, that I saw.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And Jimmy Uso missed and showed this Shane McMahon. And just when The Miz was about to pin Jimmy Uso turned around, pinned Shane McMahon, and the Usos retained their SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
They're 7-time SmackDown Championships. Not Raw, just SmackDown.
Yep.
They own SmackDown titles if they won it 7 times.
And you won't believe what happened after Shane O'Mac and The Miz lost.
Well, can I say something before you get to that?
Yep.
That point when you said that it was which one was it? Jimmy or Jay on the top rope with Shane?
Jimmy.
Jimmy was looking at The Miz, who was laid out, going for a Superfly Splash. Shane McMahon was looking at Jimmy's brother Jay, going for coast to coast. They're saying, you go, you go, you go, you go, I'm going to go, you go. They both go at the same time, playing chicken. None of them gave. It was crash and burn into the mat. And, of course, what you said, Shane got pinned, and ultimately, the Usos won and retained. What do you call them?
There's
Mizomac
Mizomac.
lost again, meaning they're at the end of the line. But, yeah, that's not what happens. There you go, Xavier. Take it.
Shane McMahon attacks The Miz from behind, and he put his hands on his father.
Woo.
You know.
After a handshake and a hug, he attacks. After a handshake and a hug, he attacks him. What the hell? I hate that sometimes. That is messed up. Go ahead, Xavier.
Shane McMahon, you crossed the line, put your hands on another man's father. Especially, you beat up The Miz in his own hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. I can't wait to see what's going to happen this Tuesday on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. What was the next match after that, Mikey?
The next match, another SmackDown title. It's the Women's Championship between the Empress Asuka versus Mandy Rose with Sonya Deville.
Team Money's girl, Mandy. She goes into the match, and then she fights pretty damn well.
Mm-hmm.
But outside the ring, for some odd reason, we see Sonya Deville going under the ring and pulling up the curtain, the skirt, I guess you call it, to actually pull out a Singapore cane, kendo stick, is another name for it. And freaking Mandy Rose trips on the skirt that's still in the ring and gives the momentum to Asuka to roundhouse kick her in the face and giving that 1, 2, 3. So Sonya Deville cost Mandy Rose the match, even though it looked like she was not going to win. That kind of sucks. Any take on that, go ahead, boys?
I just want to say I wanted Asuka to win because I'm thinking Sonya Deville should have been tossed by trying to distract Asuka, not once, twice, three, I don't know how many times, but
You mean
Cheaters.
yeah, try to
distract
cause yeah,
Asuka.
thank you, distraction here.
Yeah.
But like you just said, Serge, Sonya Deville had a candlestick, thinking about hitting Asuka with a candlestick on the lower leg, but apparently she didn't. But then, like you just said, Mandy tripped, and then Sonya right before Sonya could pull Mandy, Asuka kicked Mandy in the face,
Roundhouse.
hit her 1, 2, 3, and your winner still SmackDown Live Women's Champion Asuka.
Who's gonna fight her at
You
WrestleMania?
know what? I have a feeling this could be a fatal four-way between Asuka versus Naomi versus Mandy versus Sonya Deville. Mm-hmm.
That or a curveball. She has been just walking in and out
Oh,
on a catwalk.
Lacey Evans.
She hasn't decided where she's going to Raw, SmackDown.
Because I'm saying like she has not wrestled. She's been through live events on non-television, but she has not wrestled on TV.
Yeah, she's one of those old classy women that say she's going to teach WWE women rosters some well manners to be a proper etiquette woman. So someone who is pretty damn hype, like Asuka, and speaks in Japanese, and all that in Japanese, all up in the camera's face. I wouldn't be surprised they're going to put her in that match at WrestleMania.
And make it a fatal five-way.
Or maybe one-on-one. I don't know.
But back to the Mandy thing. Mm-hmm. After Asuka picked up the victory, Sonya Deville consoled Mandy, tell that she's sorry, she made a fatal mistake, but Mandy just wants to know about. She want to go home, redeem himself, and then I don't know. Are we gonna see a breakup between Mandy and Sonya? We don't know. We have to wait and see. This coming Tuesday, because I hope Naomi is watching backstage because she must be enjoying it.
What about you, Xavier?
Oh, I'm disappointed that my girl Mandy Rose did not win. I know if T Money was still here, he'd be disappointed too.
Oh, I texted him. He was disappointed when I said, "Your girl Mandy Rose got roundhouse kicked in the face," and it's like, by who? He even sent the Darth Vader freaking picture, saying, "No." I was like, by Asuka, retaining her title, and he's like, "Damn you, Asuka!" in his message. Ah. So what was the next match after women's title?
After that, this match just got us all pissed off. Because once again, Vince McMahon is up to his old bag of tricks. Playing favorites. Because we thought that Kofi Kingston was going to compete in tonight's triple threat. But instead, it was a 2-on-1
handicap match. Kofi Kingston versus The Bar.
Son of a bitch.
Damn you, Vince McMahon.
Always playing favorites.
Take it. You know what? Okay. Pretty much it's just, it wasn't even a tag match. It was literally both in the ring at the same time assaulting Kofi Kingston. And thing is, Big E and Xavier Woods were barred from ringside.
Yeah.
Per the orders of the McMahon family.
And this was before they realized he was getting screwed. When he thought he was going to get a triple threat. They were like, okay, we have no mind. We know we can trust him. And then this happened, and they know they're still barred from ringside.
Big E and Xavier Woods came down. They was running down to the ring to help Kofi Kingston. But you won't believe who attacked them both from behind.
What? Who?
Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev.
Oh, from earlier on the kickoff.
Yeah. After they lost to the New Day on the kickoff show.
This will be some bad blood with the Vince and New Day now. Oh, boy. Alright, so what's the next match after that?
The triple threat tag team match for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. The Revival, the current tag team champs, taking on the team of Aleister Black and Ricochet from NXT.
Ricochet!
And Chad Gable and Bobby Roode.
That was all over the place. They were throwing each other, hitting each other, kicking the face of each other. But one thing that they love doing in those kind of matches, they love suicide diving into big piles of groups, one after the other. That I love. But sadly, through all that chaos, the Revival retained their titles, and Bobby Roode and Chad Gable are pissed. But the last people to stand tall out of all of it were Aleister Black and Ricochet. That was pretty cool. NXT, they're taking over.
They're undefeated right now on both Raw and SmackDown.
But they have yet to be pinned or submitted.
Yep. No contests in one match when they were supposed to fight the Revival one-on-one with the tag team. But
Gable and Roode just ruined it.
Mm-hmm. So what's the next match, bro?
The next match is for the United States Championship in a fatal four-way. The current champ Samoa Joe faces the three-man he beat on this past Tuesday's edition of SmackDown.
Mustafa Ali,
United States.
And
United States title.
United States.
You had R-Truth, Rey Mysterio,
Andrade,
and there you go.
Yeah, Mustafa.
Yeah, hold on. That's a little. Wait for that. Anyway, in this match, it was all good. They were just fighting each other left and right. And again, Mustafa. You got me thinking.
Andrade
does the Three Amigos to Rey Mysterio of all people, insulting Rey for doing Eddie Guerrero's signature three suplex moves called the Three Amigos. But then he got him back with the 619. And R-Truth was taken out earlier on in the match by I forget who was it. Who took R-Truth out of the match?
It was none other than Andrade's business manager, Zelina Vega.
With a super kick.
And then Carmella
jumps her ass.
And, whooped her ass for good. Because I'm like, get her, Carmella, get her. Whoop her ass. Because this past Tuesday, she super kicked him. And now tonight, jumped on her and whooped her ass.
Yeah, but sadly, after Rey Mysterio delivered the 619,
He passed out.
because Joe got his ass.
He did not tap.
Come on, choke.
He did not tap out. He just passed out because he was out of air.
Yeah, he didn't tap out. That's
No,
right.
no, but he passed
Ray
out because
did not tap.
he was out of breath and he couldn't do anything about it. So Samoa Joe retained. So the next question is,
Who's
who's
next?
gonna step inside?
Since them three of them have to get in the back of the line, who's going to be Samoa Joe's next opponent?
There's a lot.
Him-
I'm
anybody.
hearing rumors said that it could be John Cena.
Oh yeah, we haven't heard from him because he's still busy.
That'd be a first. John Cena versus Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
First time ever at WrestleMania. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing rumors.
Yeah, I
about
heard
that.
about that on Google that John Cena might come to WrestleMania 35 at New York City. That'd be good.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, R-Truth was dedicating the fact that he was still doing John Cena
Yeah,
moves,
John Cena open
like
challenge.
his shoulder block tackles and his 5-knuckle shuffle,
And
which
you
he
can't
was supposed
see.
to do on 2 people, but Andrea move out of the way, and Samoa Joe got the full force of it. Okay, so next match is... What the fuck?
That's Chris Petrie sent me.
What?
That's Chris Petrie sent me that
Yeah,
on the messenger on the.
Let's get to the match. Let's get to the match, bro. What came after the United States title?
And after that, you got the tag team women's title. And good news, Beth Phoenix was on commentators. Even though the tag team titles were made,
The Glamazon.
The Glamazon decided to join the Raw commentary with Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Renee Young.
Mm-hmm.
2 women defended their title against the Samoan team of Nia Jax and Tamina. I wanted the Boss and Hug to win, and they got the job done.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And I'm thinking, who took the pinfall?
It was Nia Jax herself.
Yeah, along with Bailey.
Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey, because I was thinking Sasha Banks gonna make Nia tap, but apparently it was Bailey and Nia legal. But right before the pinfall, who fly out of nowhere landed all 3 of them? Because all 3 women were down. But like you said, Bailey took the pinfall, but then after that, things got ugly.
Yeah, Xavier, take it.
Go ahead.
The Tamina, oh my God, they decided to attack Bailey and Sasha after they lost the match.
Refused to take the loss like women.
Yep. And then you won't believe
Yeah,
that both Tamina and Beth Phoenix were face to face.
all up in his face.
Yep.
I was,
And
oh my
Beth
god.
Phoenix punched Nia Jax and then punched
Tamina. Punch Tamina. Because
She
Tamina
punched
and her
Tamina.
were in the
Then
Nia Jax
Nia
comes from
Jax
behind.
comes from behind and attacks.
And then
Beth
after
Phoenix.
that, Natalia.
I called it. I knew she'd come out.
Natalia, because they used to call themselves the Queen of Dooms.
They were good friends.
Yeah,
Very
go
good
back
friends.
back in the early
Mm-hmm.
when they were back in the Divas era, the Divas of Doom.
About 5 or 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reminds me of Natalia winning her first ever Divas Championship back at, it was a Survivor Series or was it TLC? I'm trying.
Well, leave that aside.
Well,
The fact
yeah.
is, we got ourselves a potential another match at WrestleMania between Natalia, Beth Phoenix, and Nia Jax and
And you say
I
yourself,
said Natalia,
Natalia.
Tamina.
And you're thinking, could the Glam Star come out of retirement, even though she's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
And she's dealing with
And a mother to
the
the rated R superstar.
Yeah.
but
No,
not
no,
to
no.
mention
Let's do it like that.
Like Tony
announcer.
Chimmo, like-
Tommy Chimmo.
the
The rated R superstar. Hey!
And did you mention she had what, back injury or something?
I don't know. I forget whether it was a neck injury or a back injury. She
That's
couldn't
for
wrestle
her,
no
because
more.
remember, her husband had a neck and he had to retire.
This is where Team Money comes in handy. Terrence, where the hell are you?
I'm sure you can explain that on the. I'm sure you can explain
On
that.
the Friday edition,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because this is what me and him are doing. We're gonna, instead of doing it always Monday to do Impact. Since I haven't watched Impact, I'm gonna give it like another 2 episodes. So we'll probably do it next Monday.
Yeah.
On a Monday.
Because you haven't watched Impact or WoW.
Nah, I haven't watched anything. New Japan Wrestling. And I plan on catching up tonight if possible. If I got other things I need to watch.
But like we said, Beth Phoenix just went back down. She punched Tamina. Natalia comes out saying, but apparently Natalia
we good. 19
Natalia got just beat. I mean, what's going on? I mean, who's gonna come out and stop the Samoa team of Nia Jax and Tamina? I mean,
Natalia.
because all thing we
The
ever
Queen of Hearts.
Because the only thing we haven't heard from is the Riot Squad. We haven't heard from them. I mean, it was just chaos.
Hell yeah. So what's the next match after that?
The next match, the triple threat for the WWE Championship. The new Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens versus
I gotta
Mustafa
go
Owens.
first.
Go.
Since Kevin Owens. So, you guys know who I wanted to win since he's now a babyface. The Eric Cartman of WWE / the fat CM Punk wannabe.
Canadian Bacon.
Canadian Bacon, Kevin Owens.
Now I got a new name for him thanks to Nogla and Terrorizer and what else? Venos and Moo, the YouTube gamers. They played a game, Pokemon mod on freaking Left 4 Dead game as Jigglypuffs.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's a Snorlax, but they say, you hear Nogla saying, "Oh, fat cunt!" That's that new name for Kevin Owens. Oh, fat cunt! No, I'm just joking. We're not gonna call him that. That's very rude. Anyway, but shout out to those guys. I'll see if I'll even leave that link to Venos because they all did a video on that. But I'll leave Venos's because that's the one where he does a lot of editing. That's funny. Okay. Nonetheless, everybody's confused because they ever thought it was a one-on-one, but it is a triple threat, and the person who's put in is somebody who arguably is justified to be put in the match because he was supposed to go into Elimination Chamber, but that's where Kofi Kingston came in. It was Mustafa Ali. That's where we heard him say, Mustafa, wait, you're going too forward, bro. So I'll let you go ahead, Xavier. Take it.
I wanted Kevin Owens to win, and I'm pissed that Kevin Owens lost.
He put up a hell of a fight.
Yeah, he did.
Mustafa Ali didn't win either.
Yep.
It was all-out war because there's no countouts
or
nice qualification.
It was
Triple
nice
threat
to see
rules.
Kevin
That's
Owens
right.
did the
Stone Cold
Stunner
because remember,
in honor of his inspiration, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, even though his old finisher was the pop-up powerbomb.
He did that too, Stick.
But that didn't work. But he did the stunner this past Tuesday, and I heard the SmackDown commentator played by Baby Tom Hills going, "Oh hell yeah!" I'm like, what?
And then we see Eric Rowan get his hands in that match because he took advantage of the fact it's triple threat.
There's no rules.
Meaning there was no disqualification. That's
anything goes. Anything goes.
Yeah.
3 or 4 ways, 6-pack, anything goes.
Yep, but how did the match end, Xavier?
Daniel Bryan did the running knee when Mustafa Ali was on the top turnbuckle about to do a move. Then, boom, Daniel Bryan did the running knee move and
Midair.
in midair and retained his WWE Championship.
Damn.
So now the question is, who's going to be Daniel Bryan's opponent for the WWE Championship?
It's not Kevin Owens.
Or Mustafa. It's got to be Kofi.
It's got to be Kofi.
It's got to be Kofi Kingston.
Thank you. Kofi better, because there's been speculation saying that Kofi will go to WrestleMania. Especially now that both Mustafa Ali and Kevin Owens lost.
That leaves Kofi Kingston.
It's Kofi Mania.
It has. Vince McMahon's been playing too many favorites.
Nah, that's what freaking Terrence has been saying, and I agree. This is some BS. The only black person to hold the WWE title. We're not talking world title.
Nope.
We're not talking universal title.
We're talking WWE Championship.
Yeah, we're not even talking ECW.
No.
That they one time had.
Or Cruiserweight. None.
Yeah, the only black person that had that title was The Rock, and he's a special case. After that, there was no Booker T, there was no Mark Henry, there was no Farouk, there was nobody.
None.
Everybody was given an opportunity except the... I want to say it's true, but I'm looking in the past, I'm like, no, there was another... What the fuck? So, hey, for me, I say, as an equalist, non-prejudiced, go for it, Kofi. Put it to the McMahon, especially Vince.
Yeah.
Especially Vince.
Before I get to the next match, we saw moments ago, Elias came to the ring not once, twice, 3 times. Talking a little trash, playing guitar, but not until he was interrupted by
Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans. She came out and then walked back. And then
out of nowhere,
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
But who else came out of nowhere besides Randy?
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And
Chris Petru's favorite.
Yeah, Randy Orton interrupted him not once but twice backstage interview because AJ Styles he definitely wanted to get back in the WWE title picture.
Oh hell yeah!
He has some unfinished business with Daniel Bryan.
Ooh, if not John Cena, I'm thinking Samoa Joe, Randy Orton, and AJ
Oh
Styles.
no, we'll have to
for the
wait till
United States
Tuesday.
title. I hope it's not for the world title, because then
We'll
that sounds like it's going to be a fatal four-way with Kofi, Styles, and Orton.
We'll see what
I have
happens on
no
Tuesday.
idea. It's up in the air. So I think this is the last match, right?
We have two more.
Okay.
One of them involves Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair, two besties.
Frenemies.
Better known as T Generation X. If Becky wins,
4 horsewomen.
Yeah, two of the 4 horsewomen of WWE. If Becky wins, she's in. If she loses, she's out. And I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
I want Becky to win because even though she's got a banged up knee, banged up arm, and a bruised rib, she's playing hurt. Because it all started back at the Royal Rumble where she got her knee buckled by the facebreaker Nia Jax. Oh, not to mention she's recovering from a concussion and a broken nose. I'm telling you, Becky Lynch is hurt. She's not even 100%. Not even 100% healthy. She's taking a beating. And that's why she calls herself the man.
Because she can dish it as well as take it.
Yeah, but remember, after the Rumble, she's been going through a nightmare. I mean, she was placed on suspension but not going to the doctor. Then she gets medically cleared. Then she gets suspended 60 days by Vince McMahon. Then she attacks Ronda and Charlotte with a clutch. Her little cane thing. And then on Raw, she attacked Natalya and Ronda, and that got her arrested. But not until she was signed a whole harmless agreement until Ronda Rousey opened up a can of whoop ass, let Becky in the ring, and that's how Charlotte just wants no part. Then on SmackDown, Becky gets payback, and now here tonight, Becky Lynch had to put all her might, because even though she's been limping, and then Charlotte decided to play mind games by trying to get in Becky's head. She just wanted Becky to fight, and Becky just kept on fighting, because even though she had nothing to lose. She was going for this armor, but Charlotte countered, and then Charlotte went for the figure 8, but then out of nowhere,
you won't believe who came out of nowhere.
The baddest woman on the planet,
Ronda Rousey.
She attacked Becky because she didn't attack Charlotte. She attacked Becky because she.
That's it.
Go ahead.
This was the smartest thing to stick it to the McMahons that Ronda Rousey could have done. By attacking Becky Lynch while she was in the figure 4-8, Becky Lynch wins by disqualification, and the announcement was confirmed. And going to WrestleMania, Becky Lynch.
It's now a
triple threat, baby.
So that means that Ronda does not have to be pinned or submitted. It's just the first woman to pin or submit it goes home as WWE Raw Women's Championship.
And everybody was confused. Ronda, after attacking Becky Lynch, just goes ahead and just walks around like it's no big deal. And the referee's confused. Charlotte's confused. Becky's just like, what the? Huh?
But like you just said, the
referee rings the bell.
Yeah. But like you just said,
he just walks out.
Ronda just want to stick it to the McMahon family.
Yeah.
Like I said this past Monday, Stephanie just said she feels sorry for Becky because even though Becky is still not 100%, but my question is,
you got another month.
Like I said, what's gonna happen tomorrow night? How you think the McMahon family will respond to Ronda's action?
The smart thing to do is stay home and heal up. Mm-hmm. Becky, that is a stubborn Irish woman. Yeesh. I know she's going to show up tonight. Alright, and the last match of the night.
We have the Shield versus Corbin's Corner. Corbin's his team. Whatever you call it.
Barely Corbin.
Corbin, McIntyre, and Lashley. And luckily,
Thank God Leo Rush
he
did
got
not show up.
he got flattened by the monster this past Monday, so he probably home resting or whatever.
That man is cut in half.
But go ahead.
Hey, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm giving this to Xavier.
Like I said, go.
Go, Xavier.
It was nice to see Roman Reigns back in the WWE pay-per-view for the first time since
October.
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Ooh, before, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Apparently, I thought this was just rumors that he would sign a contract. But when the commentator said it, Michael Cole said it. Dean Ambrose, when they were coming out, Michael Cole said that Dean Ambrose has not signed a new contract with WWE. He will be leaving once his contract ends. That said, so this is the last time we'll see the Shield. Where's he gonna go? He's gonna go to where?
Either it's Impact, Ring of Honor, AEW.
AEW, that's the one. That's the hot shit right now.
All Elite Wrestling, along with Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega. Hell, we have to wait to see.
Kazarian, Daniels, Christopher Daniels, Ryback, Neville. Well, he goes by a different name, but Neville's there. Hangman Page, all that. Even there's speculation that CM Punk might be signed.
But CM Punk is not interested in wrestling anymore. He just want to focus on UFC.
Yep.
We'll see. Other than that, I'll leave it back to you, Xavier. Go ahead with the match between the Shield and Baron Corbin's group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering why was Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins,
Roman
Bobby
Reigns.
Lashley and Drew McIntyre, they were fighting in front of the WWE fans. And I was like, is this a false count anywhere match?
No. It was just
No.
they're just not legal.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, it was not legal. So it was just Cornball Corbin and Roman Reigns in the ring. I call him Cornball Corbin.
He's got that bald head.
Because of
He
his
got
bald
rid.
head.
He started with the hair known as the Lone Wolf, but now
He's
then he
still
went.
a Lone Wolf.
Yeah, and then
I don't see that.
that's where he began. And then he called himself Consul so he could change his new look and steal Kurt Angle's job. But like you said, go on.
And you won't believe that Corbin, Lashley, and McIntyre, they were trying to mock the Shield by doing the triple powerbomb to one of the Shield members.
Nope.
And they failed. And so instead, the Shield did the triple powerbomb on the Spanish announce table
With Drew McIntyre.
with Drew McIntyre.
Then they got Bobby.
They got Bobby Lashley.
He's down,
and
that
it
came
was
down
that left. Baron Corbin was the only person that's left.
And I asked
They
myself,
did the triple powerbomb, and the Shield won that match.
and right before they pinned, I said to myself, "What you gonna do, Corbin? Are you gonna run?
Or are you gonna run?
Or are you gonna fight?" And you looked around like, "What the hell just happened?" And look what you end up getting your ass whooped by 3 members
Of
of
the
the
Shield.
Shield. The Hounds of Justice won last time before Dean Ambrose hangs up his boots and called it a career.
I was the only one that noticed this too.